We are live. Working on sharing of the intro. Second.
IndieCrowdfund.com.
Really glad that I found IndieCrowdfund.com.
Hey, how's it going, guys? Sterling with Alter Ego Comics and Games here in Baytown, Texas. I wanted to talk to you about something that I was presented with. It's called IndieCrowdfund.com. Awesome idea. The whole premise is you are crowdfunding indie comic books and also give the chance of having retailers having these indie comic books into their shop.
Crowdfunding indie comics is not a new idea. Coupling that with access to retailers and giving retailers access to the newest indie projects is a new idea. Something I haven't seen before and I believe can possibly change the game.
This is one of the best ways, I think, that I've seen since the beginning to get crowdfunded and to work building this incredible indie comic scene through our local retailers, which is the wave of the future, to be completely honest.
Hi, my name is Mike. I'm part owner of Poor Boy Comics here in Las Vegas, Nevada, inside the Boulevard Mall. And I just want to let everybody know how important it is for us to have indie comics in our store.
My name is Juan Muro, and I sometimes work and volunteer here at Sonic Comics in El Paso, Texas. And we're proud to partner up with IndieCrowdfund.com to present you new and exciting independent comic books at our store.
I'm Jamie Pierce, co-owner and operator of J&J Comic Books and Games. It's important for us to carry independent comics because it gives our customers a variety of choice. These are comics that can think outside the box and also can one day lead to the next Donny Cates.
I have backed multiple campaigns on Kickstarter and Indiegogo, and my thought is there's a huge hole in the market for a comic book specific crowdfunding platform. So that's one thing I really like about IndieCrowdfund.com. It's specialized. I'm a big supporter of my LCS. I can feel good about supporting creators and supporting a platform that is supporting that part of the business.
The independent industry is definitely overlooked.
Not every indie creator is able to get their books onto store shelves. This gives the retailers a chance to see what's really coming out of the indie community, not just the bigger companies.
But we carry a large selection of independent comic books, and the reason why is they think outside the box. Not like the 1, 2, and 3 big guys. They come up with new artists, new storylines, new characters, and it keeps it very exciting. Robert Kirkman, he started as an indie artist. So the next Robert Kirkman may be out there with IndieCrowdfund.com.
I'm an indie underground artist. I am unpublished. I do my own stuff. I publish my own artwork. IndieCrowdfund.com puts me in a specialized place. I have the freedom to do what I want and to work on something that I want.
Someone who may not be able to get a campaign going on Kickstarter because it's politically incorrect or it is maybe an unpopular political opinion. I like that there's a big focus on not censoring creative voices.
I love the fact that the indie industry has pretty much become the active part of the comic industry. Things are big. Things are getting bigger.
It's also giving everybody an opportunity to see these things and not let these things get buried.
It gives us an opportunity to get books in our store that might not ever find room in our shelves because of not getting exposed.
I am very in support of this. I cannot wait to see what they do with this, and it's a fantastic idea.
IndieCrowdfund.com, I'm glad I found it. I really appreciate it.
We're counting on Indie Crowdfund to help us get these new and exciting stories and artists and authors into our store.
Be part of the new revolution in indie crowdfunding.
So we just made everybody forcibly watch the video.
That's right, as they should.
Let's get our faces in here a little better. There we go. Hello, everybody. Hey, Larry. Hey, it's just I don't know if you want me to use your real name or stick to your username, but I always call you your username to protect your real name, just in case. You still got to do this. Yes. Mighty Geek Studios. Hello. Yay. Arrow.
What's up, guys? All right, now this is going to be kind of an open forum go ahead and drop the link into the thing for StreamYard. Go ahead and drop it in the comments.
You want to invite people in right now?
Get
Charles,
them
it's
all
fine.
in here. Get all these bitches in here.
So wait, let me just explain what we're doing here, because we've been busy as heck the past 2 weeks working on this website. Mike has done an amazing job. And I've been on the phone with comic shops for 3 days straight, minus Sunday, the weekend, and Saturday. We've talked to like 63 shops, and some of them are like, oh, the owner isn't in. We're busy getting our order together. They're looking at the email. But most all of them I've talked to, and most all of them we've had a really positive response. There's been like 2 or 3 people that were closing down their shop, and so they weren't a big fan of any comics, and that's because they really they said they focused only on Marvel and DC. Key point. So anyways, this is a Mike versus Mindy show, and we couldn't agree on the website colors, so we're gonna take a vote, and you guys can tell us who's winning. Mike wins or Mindy wins. Okay. I'm gonna drop the link. Mike, stop hiding. People want to see your face, honey.
I don't care.
They want to see your handsomeness just shine.
I'm eating popcorn.
There you go. There's the link if you guys want to come on board. I've learned a long time ago the wife is always right. Oh man, it's gonna be funny. Okay, so we also thought of a new book, which Mike, I don't want to say what it is yet. I don't want to tell him what it is. But
I'll tell him.
I'm sorry, it's your book, not my book. Let's clarify that I can't not have anything to do with this for reasons.
Yeah.
He wants to see your luscious beard, Mike.
It is luscious.
It is luscious. It's getting bigger on you now. It's growing longer. Oh, we got Mighty Geek Studios. Hello.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm all right.
That's cool. That's cool that you're on here.
Right now, I'm just preparing for October. Right now. Also,
what's going on in October for
the
you?
book I did last year for the 24-hour comic book day challenge.
Ah, very nice.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah, I've done that 9 times already, so
Wow.
it's a lot of fun.
I wish I could do that every day. That seems like a lot of work.
So tell me, Mike, do you think you can do that?
Me?
I was just wondering.
Yeah, you,
No,
Mike.
I to draw a comic book in 24 hours.
The way I think
could
it
do
works.
6 figures.
A 24 page?
Yeah, I could do 6 figures, 28 pages. And I could do that in like 10 minutes.
So wait,
that's been done in 24 hours.
Have you been the artist, the only artist to do 24 pages? Like, is that how it works? It's just you and maybe a writer, or how does it work exactly?
Most of the people participating do it all themselves. They write, draw, everything.
That's insane. Yeah, damn. We are joined by Arrow. It's a party tonight.
Most of us have discovered that it's easier to write the script in advance.
Yeah.
Oh, cheaters.
I'm not cheating because the script is going to take you at least 3 months to do. Once you work on
usually, whenever you like kind of push something, you like have it like done in advance?
Well, as long as you don't draw the book before the challenge starts, you're all right.
There you go.
Oh, the challenge.
I like your art, Mighty Geek Studios. I've been looking at your art. the Ninja, and I thought it was badass, by the way. And Mike, he said that he's going to use Indie Crowdfund. So that's exciting. Yeah, we're all excited. We've been busting our butt to try to make it a reality.
Because it's like if you go to Indiegogo,
Larry, yes, you're able to create a site and make an account and all that stuff. Yeah, you can do that.
Oh, Mike, he was talking. If you go to Indiegogo, what was the issue?
So going to Indiegogo and Kickstarter, you really don't connect to retailers.
Yeah,
and a lot of people really don't want. I know quite a few people who don't want to do more than just the book. Who want to do just the book and nothing more.
Yeah, I've also seen really like through Kickstarter and all that. It's more like people just like have a retailer's option, but like realistically, you know, you don't really think how many people are gonna have like 100 copies of one book. No one's really gonna go for that, and no real like retailers, unless they're like truly into the person, they're not gonna look for it.
Right.
Yeah, it's not available for them. It's not in front of their eyes, so they're getting that exposure to their very, I want to say limited, because it is kind of limited fan base, and I don't mean that to be offensive to anybody, but it's just it's online, and not everybody is online. You know, there's people that go to the comic shops that don't even have Facebook, so yeah, you're getting exposure. And Larry, I didn't mean to cut off the question. Yes, you can make an account on the site and make your page. Yep, you can right now, and you should.
Well,
and
one thing.
Go ahead.
No. I was just gonna say that one thing that's good of like, you know, Kickstarter over Indiegogo, if you should definitely implement, is the fact that Indiegogo you can't really add stuff. It's you get what you get, and like that's about it. You don't really have like add-on options. So like, you know, if something happened mid-campaign, so you know, that's something you should definitely have that Kickstarter does have, which they do better. But you know, Kickstarter's Kickstarter.
Interesting. Well,
yeah, that's definitely something that I'm going to build in later after we get it off the ground. I mean, the first few campaigns probably won't have the ability to add on additional items. Well, actually.
Well, you kind of could actually, Mike, if you go through.
Yeah, you kind of could. You could just go through and make another purchase on a different tier.
Yeah.
But I think what they're asking is like for a feature to like, if there's a T-shirt you really like that's in one place, but it's not in the other place, to be able to add it on as like an additional product. I think that's what they're asking for. Is that right?
Yeah, something like that, or like, you know, like if one likes to do a mid-campaign add-on, like oh, we reached this amount, so now we're gonna add this new book that you can add on later on or whatever. Yeah, that's what kind of another way to look at it.
I see.
Yeah.
We could kind of mess around, Mike, with the edit campaign functionality, but I'm not sure how that's going to interact if the campaign is already live. We'll have to do some testing. And Mike is the functionality developer god, so he'll figure something out eventually. But we're going to start with what we have, and we're looking at launching next Monday.
Mindy, is everyone else seeing Mindy fine? Because she's frozen on my screen.
I see me
right
fine.
now. She's moving on my screen, but earlier she was frozen for about a few seconds.
On StreamYard, she seems fine. I don't know about how YouTube was going.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Whatever, you're just gonna be frozen.
Whatever then. Fine. Whatever. So we need your guys' opinions. We need your guys' opinions on the website colors, because it is Mike versus Mindy tonight. Is there a way, Mike, you can show them the way that I like it? Or is
no.
Oh, that's it.
Nice.
Mike,
I would have to change everything on the site in order for them to see the way you like it. But it's real easy. All you have to do is imagine it plain white. That's how she likes it.
Okay.
No.
Oh.
You have to use your imagination. That's not fair.
The
You're cheating.
whole site just white and black. That's it. That's what she likes.
She wants the black. She wants the black and white strip. Okay.
Quick Mindy
The
strike
pop
a
a
pose.
color here and there. But a
I'll
pop a
freeze.
color
Okay.
every now and then would work. Yeah.
Let me show you the
As far
colors.
We'll just bring up
Hey, I'm
the.
gonna drop out of StreamYard real quick. Just add me back. Maybe that'll fix it.
Okay, yeah, I hear a little feedback from everybody right now, so sorry if we're interrupting each other. It's just a little wonky. The site is so nagging. I know. Okay, we're going to. We'll have to wait now. We have to wait for Mike. Mike.
And we wait. Wait for Mike to rejoin.
Yay, Larry's officially registered. Woo-hoo. There you are, Mike.
Yeah, I can see you again.
Okay. All right, I'm going to screen share the page, the controversial page that has the colors that I can't stand.
I think it looks beautiful.
I hate it.
We'll just take the image of the share and put it on Photoshop and paint it white. Then we'll see how it works.
There you go. It is. Okay. So it is the which one is it? Pricing and fees.
All of them are the same.
Okay. Oh, let's start with how it works. Okay, this drives me crazy. So Mike really likes the black, which I do not. And he likes the orange, which I also do not. I think it looks terrible. It should be all white with black text. And the thing that he is doing here is to separate the community FAQ, which is for everybody, with the fan FAQ, which is just for fans. Creator is for creator, and retailer is for retailer. He likes that you can really easily distinguish.
Well, I see what he's doing. He's
Yes. Oops, you dropped out. What did you say again?
Navigate.
Yes, he's making it easier to navigate. Is that what you said? It went a little.
I got it color coded. That's about it. After that, I see why you wouldn't like that, and I'm kind of in the middle. Like you already have, a distinguishing thing that just says fan FAQ, creator FAQ, retailer FAQ. I don't know if color coding is just like an unneeded thing.
Oh. Is that a point for Mindy or a point for Mike?
Go to the other pages and see how they flow too.
Okay, but see, and I was telling you, Mike, you should take these icons from What We Do, because there's two samples here before we move on. I have icons of people. There's the backers, there's the creators, there's the retailers. You could put the icons.
This is too much at once. We're not talking about design elements. We're talking about the colors. Let's settle the colors first.
Okay. Black, all white, or with the black and orange.
And that's not all white. There's gray in there too. The box above the orange is gray. That's not white.
Okay, gray.
That's a real light gray.
Okay, I can't tell the difference. Oh, there's the
that
gray.
one is, yeah. The gray, and then it goes black. And then it goes white, and then it goes to the orange.
Could you alternate the gray and the white?
I can alternate anything.
Okay. So let's take a vote. I'm going to stop sharing for a second so I can see the comments. What do you guys think? All white, or do you like the black and orange? I have to stream. Oop, you fell out. There you are. I like the different colors, but orange looks bad. Mindy 1, Mike 0. I would go with darker colors and larger fonts. Green bullets on orange background will send every fashionista into conniptions. Don't mind the black, but orange not so much. I like the sunny at the top of the page with red text.
Yeah, I think it's unneeded, but I think the colors do help, just not the orange. And it is brighter and bigger text would help. if you are going to put color behind it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Mike, I think it's settled. The orange goes.
It'll
No.
be
No. The color.
Mindy, go ahead. Okay, we can make it a gray or a black or a white. We can do anything else, but just not the orange. So.
Okay, we'll lose the orange and replace it with the gray.
I win. Okay, and it's the same thing with the other page. Share screen. So we're just really gonna make sure that everyone agrees. What's the other page? Pricing and fees?
all three of them, how it works, pricing and fees, and what we do.
I thought what we do was great. I don't remember anything being
I
wrong with it.
changed all three to be the same color scheme.
Oh, it's the black again. Okay, you need to change that text to be white for one.
I missed that.
But yeah, there's that orange again. I just don't like the orange. I think it needs to be something else. Even the green from the logo could go there.
Well, this is a free speech platform, so it's like try a multicolored thing. Try something multicolor.
A rainbow flag.
No.
There you go. No, I'm talking about two opposite colors or two colors that complement each other.
For me, I think that we should stick with the blue and the green and take that green.
I really like the way the orange looks against that blue. I don't know. It's just something about it. I really like it.
Yeah, it does look nice against the blue. That's the thing.
Okay. One. What if I faded it? What if I gave it a nice little fade like this and made it this similar to that, at least that graphic down there? So you still get your orange, but it's just a little less on the eyes.
No.
So maybe we can keep that orange, Mike, if you really want it, if people say so, because it does flow better on this page, being that it's at the bottom.
Right.
Against the orange. What do you guys feel like about
all the orange on every page is at the bottom?
Oh. Yeah, it is. Wow.
So I win.
No.
Yes, he does. Actually, he does.
The orange looks fucking good against that blue. It does.
Yeah,
it makes it pop, man.
But it doesn't look very good on the retailer.
I told her what would be cool is to make the whole fucking site orange like that. The orange, and that way it even blends into the top blue bar.
Oh my god, no. Oh my god, no, I'll kill you.
It looks slick against that blue, man. It really does.
But this is way too much font for the retailer FAQ to be orange. What if I give you an image, anything but the orange there?
Well, we can replace it on that page. If you don't like it on that page, I'll take it off and make it gray.
Okay, but people voted already that this orange needs to go. But how about you keep your orange on the what we do? Because it is pretty bold to be a free speech platform. Okay?
Yeah.
All right. How do you guys feel about that? Is that a good decision?
Yeah, that's a good decision there. Because on the what we do free speech platform, it's like you want to show that you're not like everyone else, that you have your own opinion. So it's like, even though the two colors go great together, they're not so close that they can be mistaken for each other.
Fair. I think that's fair. It's bold.
I like it. And so let's go to the pricing page.
Oh, yeah. The pricing. I don't like the orange there either. But
And see, it's at the bottom of that too.
this page looks nice. I'm okay with that black there. Nice. Ah! Not the orange again.
Well, you can keep the orange, but you should change the color of the font, especially in the subtext.
What color do you think?
Something that will show up very well against the orange. That's the thing.
It's hard. Yeah, it's hard to read, I think, on the orange, and I don't know what other color. I mean, if you do black, it's going to look like a pumpkin, and all the other all the other fonts is white around it. So I think it would look weird.
Yeah, it would. That's the thing.
Yeah. Can we change maybe just this want more box to gray and just keep the orange on the free speech part?
Yeah,
sacrifice the rest.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Oh, good. I'm glad. You can keep your black here too. That looks nice.
Yeah, because we want to be able to read it. That's the whole point.
Cool.
Agreed. Everything else is looking really nice, Mike. I like how you did. He changed a couple things last night. This new releases has a new banner, and these.
Oh God, that's horrible. You need to fix that.
You didn't. The design didn't apply to these pages.
You need to. All right, so it did apply. You need to go to your settings and clear your cache. The 3 dots.
Okay, let me do that again. Cache.
The 3 dots. Go to privacy, and clear cache. Clear browsing data or whatever.
Yeah.
Clear browsing data of all time. Wow. Okay.
Yeah. Clear it out.
Okay, now let's control F5, which is the hard refresh. So we kind of both won. So,
Yeah.
there it goes. Yep, there's the new styling. Share screen. Share screen. Bonk, bonk. Okay, there it goes. There's your new styling on the campaigns.
Beautiful. Now watch. Put a mouse over it. Oh, it lights up.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah.
There's some tests.
Now that's even better than what you see on Kickstarter and Indiegogo because it doesn't light up like that. It's like every other website. You hover over it. The only thing that happens is that your cursor changes to a finger or something like that.
All right, now click into a campaign. I also did styling on the inside of that campaign.
Looking nice.
Nice.
You've got your tabs up here. You've got your tiers here. Oh, look what you did with the button. The button turns orange.
Yeah.
I know.
Good job, Mike. There you go.
There it is. Now that's cool. That's cool.
It looks real slick, doesn't it?
Yeah.
The space here shouldn't really be there, but I understand that this is a long graphic and the video would go there, and that's a little bit more of the same dimensions that this space is.
Yeah, you can go to another campaign and you can see an example of a video that's up, I think. It's one of them.
It'd be a test one. There's a test
No,
one.
I think it's the first one.
Kajar and Kajaria?
I think so.
Oh, 2. Yeah, this was a test. No, I don't think so. But you do see the.
Yeah, it's right there.
Oh, what is this? That's not Kajar and Kajaria.
Nah, he put it up as a test video. He thought it was funny.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
That video needs to go here. Maybe. What do you guys think? Does that video need to go where this t-shirt graphic is or down there? It's big.
Well, what's the resolution of the video? That's the question.
What was the question? Say that again.
I said, what's the resolution of the video?
It's HD.
That's
We'll have to.
That's just a promo image for the graphic. That's what it's supposed to be.
I'm gonna click out of it because I don't want people to think that that's his video.
Yeah, because it's not.
Because it's not. But this styling looks nice that you did. So if you go to the home page, campaigns should have that same styling there now. Oh, retailer counter 15. since Thursday.
Oh,
There you go. There it all is. This one doesn't have a graphic yet. Yeah, it's looking nice, Mike. I gotta drop that white background out of there.
yeah, I was going to tell you about that.
Oops. And there's your black that you like so much.
Yeah, I need to spread that full width across the screen. I haven't done that yet.
Okay.
So there's a little bit of styling elements, but it's going to go from one side to the other like the other blacks.
Well, you guys solved our problem. We woke up this morning arguing about the orange.
Yeah.
I think we both won. Darn it, I was hoping one of us would win because we made bets in some fashion. Ooh, we got comments here. I think they got 20 times the Negan. Let me scroll up. Darker font on the orange and enlarge the font. Try navy. Mindy just lost her title. Orange, you glad you did this, Mindy? Oh my gosh.
Larry says orange sight bad.
Orange sight bad. That's funny. There's a bunch of comments. Oh my gosh. I can't keep up with all these. Wow. That page looks kind of like a back to school page. Which one looked like a back to school page? It makes the blue look purple. It gives me Facebook vibes. That orange sure stirs some attention, doesn't it? That look good. That look good. That looks like an underground comic. Darn it. I wish I could see what they were talking about. Oh, we lost them or they dropped off. Did you do that, Mike?
Nuh-uh.
Oh, I didn't kick you guys off.
I'm in the creator dashboard now. Larry's creating a project.
Oh, thank you guys who were on here that are gone now, and I hope we didn't do anything to kick you off just now, but that's cool. Larry's creating. It has that light blue and orange look. Sweet, sweets. Working as fast as I can so I can get mine started next year. Yay! Woo! I think we're going to see an influx of books next week after we launch. We said we're looking at a Monday launch, or at least we'll be ready then.
Yeah, I'm going to launch this shit on Monday. I don't give a hell. I don't care. It doesn't matter. I'm just going to do it on Monday.
That's fine with me. People are excited to see it. The whole goal of this week is to...
So it's going to be funny as fuck. I built Indiegogo in 4 weeks.
People are going to be so mad at us.
I know. So what happens when you give me a couple of 30 packs of beer? I'll build shit.
Okay, well, his phone was about to die, so he left. Good. Thank you for coming on, and I appreciate the votes. Because this morning I was like, change that orange. And Mike was like, nuh-uh. And we couldn't come to an agreement.
I said, I'll make each letter of the logo a different color. See if I give a fuck. And she's like, no.
Don't do it. You hurt my eyes. Like, yeah, I'm going to make it. We were going back and forth because I said a brand should have 2 colors, 2 to 3, and that's it. That is it. No more. We chose blue and we chose green, and that's it. And he's like, well, I like black and orange and blue and green. So you're going to drive me up the wall. Do what the wife says. We settled it, so we both win. Darn it. The free speech platform, you can get away with that, yeah, because it is a free speech platform. And a question we've been getting asked a lot is, like, how are you going to handle when people don't like other things on your site? Like if they get offended. And
better go call your mama, because you ain't going to fucking call me.
Yeah, there's no answer to that. It's just, oh, well.
I got the answer. Tough titty, said the kitty, but the milk was still good.
Oh, that's good. That's right. There's no, like, what can we do? You want us to kick people off and you're worried about us choosing the right or wrong side? because that's not what we do. You know,
No.
if it's illegal, that's one thing we can put our foot down there because we are obligated to as law-abiding citizens. But otherwise, that's too bad. So people are just gonna have to get offended. That's it. And then eventually people will learn that their feelings don't matter. They can't control everything.
In the words of Ben Shapiro, facts don't care about your feelings.
Yes. That's life. Things don't change simply because someone doesn't like it, or shouldn't at least. That's rights. Why is Indiegogo mad at Mike? Indiegogo's
They're
mad
not.
at Mike. Maybe. Oh, well, we're talking more about like people, because I don't know. It's just been silly that there's been so much money raised by some individuals over the past 2-3 years, and nobody's done anything with it except pocket it to
Or buy a house in Jersey.
Some people. I am happy for everybody's success, okay? And not everybody is evil, but it's just a different mentality.
Speaking of which, Caesar said my idea was cool.
Have a good night, Ed. Caesar did say that indie crowdfund was cool. I don't Ethan, not Caesar.
No fucking backsies either.
He said cool. Someone told him about it on Twitter, and he said cool. So, and another person asked me, would you gatekeep Ethan if he went on the platform? And I said,
hell no.
No, that's the whole point, is anybody's welcome. It doesn't matter. It's just there for people to use. I don't care who you are. That's in our slogan. It's better, cheaper, no gatekeeper. That's the whole idea. Yep, that's life, and life's not fair. Will wonders never cease. Yes, well, cancel culture is going to go by the wayside if people make platforms like we made and then just stick to their guns. So yeah, you probably won't really hear much for us once it's launched. We're just gonna chill.
Yep.
Because there's nothing to do or say. We'll watch the development. We'll make sure people are happy with like the shipping partners. You know, we'll keep ears about that. But as far as what's on the website, I don't even care. We're actually going to be launching our own books on the site too. Books, plural.
Ooh.
I don't know if we should tell them about our idea.
Plural.
Let's wait. I don't know. Should we tell them?
No,
let's not tell them our idea. Your idea. I'm sorry. Your idea.
That's right.
Yeah, not mine. EVS said it was cool. War is over if you want it. And people need to get
He doesn't know it. Hey, dude, he doesn't know it's us doing it. The second he finds it's us doing it, he's going to change his tune.
Maybe.
No, not even maybe. For real.
I'm really kind of just not even caring about the Ethan thing anymore. What does it matter what he thinks? What does it matter what anybody thinks, you know? He might change his tone. He might get mad.
Yeah. Hang on a second.
Okay. No backsies. Save it for the launch. Okay. We'll save it for the launch. Mike hasn't talked about his book yet. I know. We have all kinds of ideas all the time. So,
all right.
Okay. They say save your idea for the book for the launch, so they don't want to know about it yet.
Yeah, you guys are going to laugh your asses off.
We gotta do it all in like a week, Mike. Just get the campaign up in a week. I don't know if we can get my book and your book in the same week, a week from now.
Well, we're not going to do yours. We're just going to do mine first.
Okay, because Karma needs to launch in September, beginning to mid. I wanted to have it in people's hands the beginning of October, but I might need a little bit more time doing all that we're doing. So, yeah. Because there's no, like, wait 3 months for my book. I want it chop in people's hands for Halloween.
Right.
I don't know, Mike. He's from Joyzy, and I'm from Joyzy, so I don't change my mind with people. Wouldn't that be interesting if he didn't change his mind and he still thought it was cool?
That just doesn't even make any sense. There's been politicians that are from Jersey that change their mind repeatedly. So I don't buy into that. I'm just from a specific location in the country, so that means I'm different. No.
Mike seems to have a really wicked sense of humor, so I'm looking forward to it. You are going to look forward to it. You're going to love it. You don't even know it yet.
Yes.
Well, by hating our platform, you kind of have to not care about retailers. That's kind of the telltale sign. If you think our platform is crap, then you must dislike retail. That's it. Well, I'm no politician, Mike. I love your platform. Thank you, Timothy. I'm excited. It's just for people to enjoy and use. It's going to be great. It's going to be great.
It's going to be great.
Yes. It is great, though. I'm from what most call the dangerous city around. Ooh, the most dangerous city around. New York City? What's the most dangerous city around? Chicago?
Bullshit. You ain't from here. This is Chirac, buddy. You're talking about danger.
I'm going to let my pre-launch page on Indiegogo rot. Ha 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 ha. Thank you. Chicago. He's from Chicago.
Yep.
He's
So are we. So, yeah, there you go.
Yep. Well, not from, but that is where we reside currently. We love it here, though.
Yeah, it's nice, man. I love Lake Michigan, so I don't care.
Bodymore, Murderland. I'm pretty sure that's Baltimore, Maryland.
Yeah, Baltimore is number 2.
Ooh,
in regards to the amounts of danger that you see.
Danger. What we've talked about before as being scary are all the desert, the miles and miles of desert where people could dump bodies in Texas.
The Texas Chainsaw Massacre killing fields.
And the pigs that will come and eat you.
Yes, they will.
And the chupacabras. And the vampires. We should tell them about Vampire Truck Stop. I'm originally from Bremerton, Washington. Washington is strange. It's like a desert, but not a forest desert, but beautiful. Beautiful. You want to tell them about Vampire Truck Stop?
Yeah, you can tell them about the Vampire Truck Stop. That shit was so creepy. That was the creepiest thing that's ever happened to me in my life.
I think I'm just going to say to everybody listening, vampires are real.
They are.
They are real.
It's a real thing. You can tell them the story, babe. I'm coding, so.
Okay. Well, no wonder you're a little quiet tonight. Well, if I can be a good storyteller or not, we'll find out. We were driving in our truck down what highway? The 60?
The 20.
20. And we need gas or we need food. And we pull into this truck stop, this rinky-dinky little truck stop right outside of Van Horn, Texas, in West Texas, where nothing's around. And Van Horn, I found out later, and its surrounding towns are all named after, like, devils. And there was a 10,000-year-old prototype of a clock that could run 10,000 years. Also in Devil's Ranch, right outside of where we were. There's some weird devil vibes going around. We didn't know this. We were in the middle of nowhere, just stopping in for a snack and to switch. I think we were switching. I was driving, and then it was your turn to drive. So we go in, tiny little truck stop, and there's like all these trucks and all these cars parked along.
It was just like that fucking movie. What's that movie?
Hills Have
Oh,
Eyes?
come on, it's got George Clooney in it. Come on, man.
I don't know it.
From Dusk Till Dawn.
Oh, is that a vampire movie?
Yes, it is.
Ooh.
And all these abandoned trucks just sitting there, like all the lights are off. Like they're not running. And see, when a truck driver is taking a break, their truck is running. You know what I mean? These trucks were shut off and they were dark.
It's very dark. Yeah, because you have to keep the truck running to keep the air conditioning on, and it's semi trucks are meant to idle. So you usually have your low lights on, and the truck is just it's humming while you sleep. Right? So all these trucks are just shut off. They're like there's nobody in them. There's no drivers in the seats, which if you're sleeping, they should be in the back, but it still was really kind of weird. We just kind of got this weird vibe. We pull into the gas pump, and there's one car in the front because there was a gas side for cars. Nobody in it, nobody getting gas. And in fact, when we drove by this gas station, probably like a week later, that same car was in front, hadn't moved. Neither had all of the trucks. So nobody's there, but it's like it's staged. Like people to invite people in because the lights were bright in the gas side and the shop was open. Mike went into the convenience store, not me. I was in the truck. You guys actually went through Demon Valley. It's Demon Valley, okay? It's a real thing. Vampires are real. So, Mike, do you want to tell the story of what you saw? Because I don't remember it all.
Okay, so I get out of the truck, right, and I walk into the shop. And there's a guy just standing behind the counter, and he just doesn't say shit, doesn't really acknowledge me, but he just stares at me. Okay, so I'm going through the truck stop because I'm about to go take a piss. And I notice there's like 3 or 4 people just standing in various spots inside the store. And the second I walk in, they turn and they all look at me at the same time. All right, and they're all dressed in clothing from different periods of time. Like it looks like some guys from like the fucking 60s. It looks like some dudes from like the early 90s. And, you know, it's just they are all wearing outdated clothing. You know, one dude's dressed in all leather. It looks like a fucking cowboy. Just strange, right? And there's no fucking coffee. Okay, and this is a truck stop. No fresh coffee brewing. No drinks, no cold drinks in the freezer, in the fridge, nothing. No food. There is no food in the entire store. Like
Nothing.
Hot food going, like hot dogs or, you know, anything. There's nothing, right? And then I'm walking towards the bathroom. All of them just have their eyes fixed on me. The hair is raising in the back of my neck right now. You know, I'm getting all kind of fucking weirded out. And there's this guy looking at art prints. Like, right as I turn the corner, he's just standing against the wall. And he's like, oh, these are cool, huh? I'm like, okay, fucking creepy. And I go to the bathroom, I take a piss, and on my way out, like I'm trying to buy a bag of chips, right? And I stick my card in the machine. The whole time, the fucking dude doesn't acknowledge me, doesn't say hi, doesn't say thank you, doesn't do anything. He just doesn't even talk. He's just looking at me.
Standing
right? So
there.
I pay for my food, and then I get back in the truck and I say, Mindy, we got to get the fuck out of here.
And we got the fuck out of there. And you said that, like, it looked staged. Like, there was one guy looking at the drinks. Like, they were all mimicking what normal people would do if there were souls still inside that body. Like, these were truckers that they had all trapped in the surrounding trucks that were shut off, that were now hosted by demons, staring at this truck stop, and they were all mimicking human poses. He said one guy was, like, looking at the drinks like this, and after you got out of the bathroom, he was still looking at the drinks like this.
Yeah.
Nothing had changed, and they were all in the same spot the whole time you were in there, and you were in there for a while. They were spaced out and didn't move at all, and they didn't say anything, which is really, really weird. P-Money, you just missed our vampire story. I'll believe it when I see it. And I had a banana in the truck. And maybe I was tired. I don't know. But I don't think so. It was a fresh banana in the truck. And then he went in. I went to sleep for a few minutes. He comes out. I look at my banana, and my banana is all black. Like it had just gone through like 3 weeks of aging in that 10-15 minutes he was gone, which was weird because remember, there were no perishables inside the store, which is very strange because every truck stop has fresh fruit, coffee, and a soda machine. But if you're a vampire, you can't change those things. You
That's
can't.
right.
Oh, good, she was armed. Bananas and vampires. I'm not sure I want to hear this story. You gotta go back. It was
Oh,
so
dude.
weird.
If you ever go to Van Horn, Texas, you're almost to Van Horn. It's on the right-hand side of the road if you're heading west. Jesus Christ. Take God with you.
Just be careful. What if it was me that would have gone in there? Oh my God, thank God it was you. You're strong.
Thank God it was you. Like the canary in the coal mine. If anything bad happens, I'm glad it would have been you. That's fucked
Well,
up.
no, what I mean is they probably thought that you looked strong and they wouldn't just you, but maybe if I went in, they would have just picked me off. You're
Now
a
you
strong
guys
man.
know what she really thinks of me. She's like, that's bait. I'll let him get him first.
No, that's not quite what I meant.
No.
What I mean is, they were like, "Oh no, that one's too big of a risk." You know, they didn't go after you because they thought, "No, this one's going to struggle too much. He might damage my 200-year-old body part. I can't take another beating." But you know me, I'd walk in there, I'd be tripping on my shoes, I wouldn't even pay attention, I'd probably never even notice, walk right into a trap. Oh, and what's creepy is like, oh, the trailers, the big empty dry van trailers. I thought, oh man, Mike, what if they live in there? Like you open the doors and there's like 30 of them in there.
That's probably where they do live.
That's creepy as hell. And we've gone past there since, and it's like those same trucks that have never moved.
They don't move, man. They don't ever move. They're just still there.
Nah, Larry says in the previous screen, he does not see his perks. On the campaign, Mike, he's making a campaign.
I don't know what he's talking about.
If he's making a campaign, create a campaign, and he's in the preview mode, he's saying he does not see his perks. Which I would need to do.
I have to approve the campaign before you can see anything. If he's already submitted it.
It's in a draft mode. You can see the preview.
Yeah.
So what happens is on to preview screen, you have to click into a drop box to see the perks. Okay, on the preview screen, you have to click. Maybe you should. Does that bother you, Larry, or does it make sense? Because if it makes sense, then we won't spend any extra money to fix it. But okay, with the other platforms, you would see the perks listed on the right in draft mode. Okay, well, we might have to pretty up draft mode then.
Hey, can you write what he said down? That way I can fucking get it done.
Yes. This next week, we're going to go through all the polishing, anything that needs to be fixed. I'm going to take a picture of that. And we should test it ourselves. Yes, in any mode. Okay. Good to know. I'm glad you did that, Larry. And once you submit it, it's submitted. Like we can, as admins, knock it back into draft mode for you or edit mode, But the goal is that once you submit it, you would submit it, you know? So make sure it's real nice. And did that make sense where it says when you create the campaign either expires on a date or it never expires? And it never expires would be what you set if you want your books to sell continuously with no end campaign. So the preview mode is supposed to be an example of exactly what the customer sees. They don't want to go digging for prices. Maybe you should have a chat with Mike, like video call him, Mike, or something, and see what he's saying.
I'll call him as soon as we're done with the stream real quick and find out what the fuck he's talking about.
Okay, so don't submit it yet, Larry, and then Mike will chit-chat with you. So speaking of that, it's already quite late. Can you guys see what I have done already? I'll let Mike answer that.
I can see everything, but right now I'm doing something completely different.
Okay. Well, maybe we should call it a night and move on so you can get that done so we can get some sleep. We really haven't slept in like 2 weeks, especially Mike. Oh, you can't call me. I'm at work. We will go over it tomorrow. Okay. So
that's fine.
Okay, good. Thank you, Larry. This is all really good information to know. Better not make them mad or they will send you to the vampire truck stop. Oh my gosh. Scary. And then, because Mike says chupacabras are real.
They are real. Quit screwing with me like I'm going to do that.
Well, just in case anybody doesn't know that they are real. Because I didn't know. Real. But they are real. They are weird, creepy dogs in West Texas. So it meets with the vampires. But okay, all right. Take care, guys. We should probably go, Mike. You need to get some sleep. We all do. We need to get going to bed. Yeah, it's been an hour anyway, so that was a fun hour. We solved the Mike versus Mindy problem. Yes, P-Money. We went over some content on the website because Mike and I couldn't agree on the orange of the site. Orange site bad. And then we moved on to vampires. Okay, guys, we are sleepy. We've been working really, really hard. We've been working 2-3 jobs at a time. So good night to everybody and stay safe. We'll be back Monday because we're launching Indie Crowdfund next Monday. Just say yes to Mindy, problem solved. Yeah. How do I get back to my draft? Haha. Larry, if you signed in, the user menu on the left-hand side, there's a button down towards the bottom that says My Campaigns. Mindy, if you heard cattle at any point during your visit, then both of you would have been in trouble. Oh, no. Would have been in trouble. I don't ever want to go back there. That was very creepy. And so ever since then, if we ever pulled off to the side of the road in Texas, all I could think about was just a vampire going from the bushes and getting us. For real. You don't know how many people have gone missing. People go missing in Texas.
All the time.
Now, maybe you know why. And maybe they're hiding in the trucks and the dry vans. Okay, good night, everybody. We sleepy. We'll see you Monday when we launch.
Bye, guys. Thanks for the help.
Yes, thank you. Have a good night. And as always,
don't get killed.
Don't get killed.